December 9th, I was with my best friend and we were planning on going to a youth group event. I don't remember where it was at, but we spent the day at the Eastmont Park next to the fourplex in East Wenatchee between like the high school and Grant Road. And we kind of spent the whole night after school there waiting for the youth group thing to start. And long story short, I ended up getting hit by a car on Grant Road. There actually was not a painted crosswalk on the street at that time, but it was kind of the crossway, people would say, like an unmarked crosswalk. Everybody would cross there because of all the schools and the fourplex being there and all the grocery stores and coffee stands and everything that was just really central located near there. And it was a corner. So there was actually a worn down path in the dirt between like the fourplex and the sidewalk where everyone would cross.
What were the impacts for you personally after the accident?
How much time do you have? It's definitely hard to put into words. Physically, with my traumatic brain injury and brain surgery, that alone was a lot to process and learn from, and new ways of thinking and feeling, and my emotions, highs and lows, and short-term memory, and oh my gosh, so many things with that. Physical, daily headaches, back pain, neck pain, knee pain, foot pain, literally so many things. And then just processing it. I mean, I didn't really understand what had happened until probably like a year after. I love living here. I definitely plan on growing a family here and staying here, hopefully for the rest of my life. So it was difficult to, basically half my life, I've been in a lawsuit against a city that I love. So it's been kind of complicated, but ultimately the whole time I was planning, or not planning, but hoping that what was going on was just going to make things better for the whole community.
It was progressing more towards going to trial. And of course, the attorneys usually often work out settlements and try to avoid going to court. That's costly for everyone and not always a guarantee for either side, right? So they did negotiate a settlement and didn't have to go that far. It was an unfortunate situation, and I'm grateful that Jennifer came out okay in the end. I know it was a struggle when she was younger, and she seems to be thriving now and happy, and it was an unfortunate situation that happened. The city doesn't assume any liability on our part. There wasn't a crosswalk there at the time. And so I don't think that the decision was wrong for the attorneys to settle. I think that was probably the best scenario for both sides so that we could just keep moving forward.
I'm happy when I've seen, like when I've had to stop for people crossing, like it's really cool. I'm really happy that I'm still here to see all of the good that has been made there. I've personally crossed there, I think, twice. One night on my birthday, I went to eat at Bob's Burgers and Brews, and it's right there on that corner. And I had never used that crosswalk yet. And I was like, I'm just gonna go over there. So after dinner, I walked over there with my now husband, Duncan. And it was really overwhelming and emotional, but it's all positive.
Here at Inspirations, you have a special anniversary coming up. Tell me about that.
Yeah. So I officially became the owner of Inspirations on December 15th, 2018. And it was pretty crazy of a day to become the business owner because it was also the day that I woke up from my coma. On the 15th, I'm doing a fundraiser for Seattle Children's. So 100% of the ticket sales for the event is going to be donated to Seattle Children's. Not only because I spent time there and I have a lot of personal love and thanks to them, but they just do so much good.